everyone, it is Jaden and our resident expert Caleb here with Fantasy Tomorrow, and it's time to talk flex options. We all know how important flex options are. They can be the winning factor of your matchup that week. Just like last week, if you played Zach Moss or Curtis Samuel, I'm sure you know. So Caleb, who are our flex options Caleb, who are good running back flex options for week 9?
So there's 3 running backs I really like this week as solid flex options. The first is Nyheim Hines, running back for the Colts. They're playing the Ravens this week, which I don't love that matchup, but I think that if anybody's going to have a good week this week for the Colts, it's going to be Hines. I think that the Colts are going to have to pass a lot in this game in order to keep up with that powerful Baltimore offense. And I just think that favors Hines. I think he's going to see a lot of work out of the backfield. I think that Ravens defense is so good that it's going to be forcing quarterback Phillip Rivers into a lot of checkdowns, which of course will go to Nyheim Hines. So I think he's going to have a good week. He's going to score a good amount of points, especially in PPR leagues. So you should definitely give him a go if you need him. Then also I like J.D. McKissic, running back for the Washington football team as well. He's seen a ton of work in the passing game. Of course, they're coming off of a bye week, which means they're well rested. And he's been splitting carries with Antonio Gibson as well, which is good news for him. He's seen plenty of touches, plenty of work. I think he has a high floor and can offer a high upside, especially if he gets into the end zone. And the last running back I like is JaMycal Hasty, running back for the San Francisco 49ers. He had a great week last week against the Seattle Seahawks, and this week he's facing the Green Bay Packers. Now, the Packers just gave up a huge game to Dalvin Cook on the ground. Their run defense is one of the worst in the league, which means that JaMycal Hasty and the rest of the 49ers running backs should be running all over it. The good news for Hasty is that all of the other 49ers running backs, except for Jerick McKinnon, are all banged up, likely won't be in this game, which means that Hasty's going to probably be seeing a large amount of carries against the Packers, which could lead to really high fantasy scoring. So you should definitely put Hasty in your flex if he is available and if you have him on your team.
And what wide receivers are looking like solid flex options for week 9?
So I really like Mecole Hardman this week. He's been seeing a lot of really just an increase in his usage in the Kansas City offense. They took him off of kick returns. They've been putting Byron Pringle back there now. But really, they're just using him more in the offense, which is great for fantasy because he's seen more targets. He's had a couple of touchdowns in recent week. And he's just so explosive that he could actually single-handedly win you your week if he just has that week where he just has chemistry with Patrick Mahomes and they start, just throwing the ball his way even more often than they already are. So I like him this week if he's a very explosive option, if that's what you want in your flex. So definitely give him a shot. I like Marvin Jones a lot this week, wide receiver for the Detroit Lions, especially if Kenny Golladay has to sit out in this game. Now, I said it before this week with Matthew Stafford, I like this matchup for the Lions against the Vikings. They don't have a very good secondary, and if Golladay is out, that means that the primary receiving option for the Lions will be Marvin Jones. So you really can't go wrong with him this week. He should be seeing a very high amount of volume in that Detroit passing game. And lastly, I like David Moore for the Seattle Seahawks this week, and basically for the same reason as I like Mecole Hardman. Moore has very large big play potential, especially with Russell Wilson throwing him the ball. Wilson is one of the best deep ball throwers in the NFL, and that really favors Moore. And they really like going to Moore. He's a very consistent target for them. He's someone that they can trust in key downs. So I like Moore this week. I think that all he needs is just one long touchdown from Wilson, basically to explode. And you really can't go wrong with starting him in your flex this week.
Okay, guys, so there are your flex options. Thank you, Caleb, for all your wonderful input for week 9. Take it and go out and win your leagues. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more league winning information next week and the week after and the week after, okay? You don't want to miss it. My name's Jaden. That was Caleb. This is Fantasy Tomorrow, where we're giving you the information to learn today and win tomorrow. We'll see you guys next week.